I just want to reiterate that we had no intention of signing you to NXT, possibly ever. But thanks to your friend sticking her neck out for you, that's obviously changed. So I suggest you make the most of this opportunity.
I will. Wait.
No, he did.
Oh, okay. So at least you have his recommendation to go off of too.
I said he mentioned you. I didn't say it was good.
I feel like I recognize you from somewhere.
Calgary?
Oh, I know. You look just like the woman in those TV commercials for IBS. I think it's that scrunched up, miserable face you're always making.
I beat you in my first match ever, remember?
Sorry, doesn't ring a bell. But congrats on winning that cute little trophy. Let me know if you ever want to step up and face some real competition.
I hate these things so much.
Then why were you in such a hurry to get here?
Because I hate being late slightly more than I hate awkward social obligations. I mean, if one more person says something dumb like, look, it's red on the red carpet, I'm going to strangle them.
Red?
Well, there goes my opening line.
She gets a little cranky when she's nervous.
Anyway, I've been covering the WWE Hall of Fame for almost 15 years, and I've never seen anything like this. We've had individuals, tag teams, factions, families, but never a pair of best friends inducted together. This is truly a special night.
It really is, Byron. But just because our in-ring careers are over doesn't mean we can't continue to give back to the business that gave so much to us. In fact, that's why I'd like to officially announce I'm available for commentary and hosting work. So, WWE, if you're looking to freshen things up around here, then you know where to find me.
Are you trying to take my job?
What? I'd never do that. Don't be so insecure, Byron.
Okay, well, that concludes one of the most interesting red carpet interviews of all time. Live TV, everyone.
What was that?
You're welcome for taking the heat off of you. And maybe I was auditioning for a gig. You don't want to stay involved in some way?
No. When I said I was done, I meant it.
Red. Trey.
Velveteen.
Congratulations. But just keep in mind, it's one thing to achieve your dreams, but you will never be the dream.
Great to see you too.
See? That's why I hate these things. You run into all sorts of people you have history with. That was super awkward.
Yeah? Well, at least it didn't end with someone getting knocked out like back in the day.
Hey, where are you going? The show hasn't even started yet.
I don't have anything to do, so I'm leaving.
Seriously? You should stay. You never know what could happen, plus it at least gives the impression that you care.
I do care. In fact, I care too much, which is why I can't take just sitting around doing nothing while everyone else gets opportunities.
We're still relatively new here. I think you just need to give it more time.
We've been in NXT for months and I've barely been on TV. And other than you, no one even knows who I am. It's like high school all over again, right down to having to ask permission to use the bathroom.
Who makes you do that?
Cassius Ohno. Wait, is he just messing with me? See? Exactly like high school.
Look, bathroom pranks aside, I think you're overreacting.
Really? Watch this. Hey, Ricochet. Good luck with your match tonight.
Aw, thanks, Troy.
He almost got your name right. That's a start.
If that doesn't prove my point, I've also asked just about everyone on the roster to be my partner for the Dusty Classic, and they all said no. Or worse, ignored me.
Okay, fine. Maybe there's some truth to what you're saying, but I still believe it'll get better.
Do you think anyone would catch on if you disguised yourself as a man so you could be my partner?
As much as I'd love to try to pull that off, I'm focused on beating Rhea Ripley to get a shot at the NXT Women's Championship. It's gonna be tough since she still hasn't gotten over the fact that I beat her in the Mae Young Classic.
But at least you have the Mae Young Classic win. It proved you belong here. My problem is everyone thinks I'm just riding your coattails. Well, you know what? From now on, I'm gonna ride my own coattail.
How do you plan on doing that?
I need to do something big to get people's attention. Something that'll change the narrative. And I need to do it tonight.
I like the fact that you're not just giving up and going home, but keep in mind, I put my reputation on the line by getting you hired here. So anything you do ultimately reflects back on me.
I understand, but you have nothing to worry about. Hey, do you know where I could get some handcuffs on short notice?
And now I'm worried.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will determine the #1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship.
Wait a second, what's he doing out here?
Before we get to that match, which my friend Red is gonna dominate, there's something I need to say. When I was signed to NXT, I was told to make the most of my opportunity. Well, so far, the only opportunity I've had is to sit in the back every week like some kind of glorified cheerleader, watching everyone else do their thing, while I ask myself over and over again why I'm not out here. Maybe it's because I'm not good enough in the ring, or I don't have the right look, or I rub someone the wrong way. Or maybe it's simply because my friend helped me get a job and no one can see me as anything other than a charity case. I could drive myself crazy trying to figure it out, but one thing's for sure. If I never get a chance to show what I'm capable of, how will anyone know if I deserve to be here or not? Luckily, there's a tournament coming up that has put countless NXT superstars on the map, the Dusty Classic. Only problem is, I've tried and tried to find a partner, and so far, all I've gotten is a bunch of no's, blank stares, and who the heck are yous? But there's one person I haven't asked yet. Someone who calls themselves the Dream. But they've never competed in the tournament named after the real Dream, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. So I'm not leaving this ring until Velveteen Dream comes out and agrees to be my partner.
Wait, are those handcuffs?
Are you kidding me? Get this idiot out of the ring. No wonder no one wants to be his partner.
This is certainly an unconventional way of doing things. He called out Velveteen Dream, and thankfully, here he comes.
Yeah, hopefully to put an end to this mess.
So, are you gonna be my partner? Because as you can see, I'm not going anywhere until I get a yes.
The Dream always keeps a spare handcuff key on his person. You never know when you might need it. If you want the Dream to be your partner, then you need to prove yourself by beating the Dream in a match later tonight. You've got the Dream's attention, but let's see if you can keep it.
That was certainly unexpected, but Velveteen Dream has made a career out of defying expectations.
Look, I don't care how weird that was. At least Velveteen got the moron out of the ring.
Let's get back to the previously scheduled match.
What the heck was all that?
Me riding my own coattail.
Well, maybe give me a heads up next time you're gonna hijack the show right before my match.
You got this.
We apologize again for the delay in bringing you this #1 contender match for Candice LeRae's NXT Women's Championship.
Delay is a much nicer term than I would have used. You have to wonder if that interruption will throw either of these women off their game tonight.
That's a valid question, but knowing the history they have with each other going back to last year's Mae Young Classic, I think both Red and Rhea will be more focused on the task at hand. Tough spot to be in. She scores big with the counter. She's got her. Backdrop suplex. Oh. DDT. Stomping. Ouch. Stringing together some big moves here.
Momentum has clearly swung her way.
Scoop slam. Plenty of hits coming her way now.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Burning DDT. Powerbomb. This is a big risk. Will it pay off? It's impressive and honestly a little frightening just how intimidated Rhea Ripley is at such a young age. She has such a chip on her shoulder.
I agree, but I would never say that to her face, though, Michael.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Ah, look at this. Spinning arm breaker. Now in full control.
Oh, turn out the lights. Oh, my God. Stiff headbutt. We've got to cover. And that was only a one. Not yet.
I don't know if I'd exactly agree with you guys about Ripley having a chip on her shoulder. I don't think she cares about anything other than inflicting pain on her opponents. Yeah, winning's a plus when it comes to inflicting that pain, but she definitely isn't consumed by that.
Scoop slam. We're in the feeling out process here. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control? Northern Lights driver. Going high risk again. Once more, setting it up. She steers clear there.
Not what she was looking for. Oh, well-measured strike.
She's in full control now.
Harsh impact.
She is just dominant right now.
She's executing on her plan perfectly.
Rhea answers with a decisive big kick.
Looks like that rocked Red.
Red counters with a super kick.
Both women are down.
It's over. Hold on. Both women's shoulders were on the mat when the ref counted 3.
I saw it too. Can we get some kind of official ruling on this?
So, who's the #1 contender?
I don't think we have one.
Well, obviously, Rhea Ripley and Red both believe they won and deserve the title opportunity. So I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens next.
What else could go wrong tonight?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making it
here on NXT, it's Dream Time! If you missed the opening moments of our broadcast tonight, Trey called out the Velveteen Dream, demanding he be his partner for the upcoming Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Yeah, but you left out the part where Trey handcuffed himself to the ropes. Luckily, Velveteen had a key, or that idiot would probably still be stuck in the ring.
Oh, let's not forget what Velveteen Dream said. If Trey can defeat him, Velveteen will be his partner for the Dusty Classic. There's a lot riding on this match.
This guy Trey's only here because his friend got him a job. There is no way he's going to beat Velveteen Dream.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Velveteen Dream delivering the full experience.
He's mixing precision and physicality with his attacks here. Just a step quicker.
Reversal! What a counter! The running Meteora.
Had it scouted.
Back suplex.
Ooh. Very nice.
Off the ropes. Saw what he had in mind there.
Look out here.
Down with a power bomb.
He's taking some good hits.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position. Big knee.
Velveteen Dream with the Russian leg sweep.
He evades the attack.
German suplex. Gets him with a counter. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Oh, what a crash. From the apron.
You know, these guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got. The running Meteora.
Dream just barely got out of the way.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to...
Jeez, he let him out. Wow.
A dubious decision there for sure.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
8, 9.
Getting in under the wire.
Good. I don't want to see a count out. Not tonight. Oof.
He's starting to struggle here.
He's getting beaten up out there, but staying strong. Clear the deck, cannonball coming through.
The better part of valor. And he finally gets back into the ring.
There is no way he was going to get counted out there, Michael.
Turning the momentum to his favor.
Just an onrush of offense here. Trey setting up for a suplex, but Velveteen blocks it twice.
Velveteen Dream hits the neck breaker.
Maybe you'll find a partner next year, pal.
And now he's going to the top. This might put an end to Trey's hopes of competing in the Dusty Classic.
Do it, Dream. Purple Rainmaker. Thankfully, this is all over. Come on, cover him. What's the holdup?
Wait, what's Velveteen doing?
No.
He's telling the referee to count. Velveteen Dream is letting Trey win.
You gotta be kidding me. What the heck is he thinking? Why would you do this?
Maybe Velveteen wanted to be Trey's partner after all.
Who knows with Velveteen, but that guess is as good as any.
I can't believe it. His dream just turned into an absolute nightmare.
Velveteen's confusing actions aside, you're looking at the newest team to enter the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Hey, I ran into Triple H earlier and assured him your stunt last week was just a one-time thing. You're lucky he thought it was good TV, or you might be out of a job.
Triple H thought I was entertaining? That's great.
That's not exactly what I would have gotten out of that statement. Nonetheless, I'm happy you found someone to team with for the Dusty Classic, even if it's Velveteen Dream.
What do you mean, even if?
I just don't think he's the most trustworthy partner. But hopefully I'm wrong.
He's too set on proving he's the real Dream to pull anything on me. So don't worry, I'll be fine. But what about your big contract signing tonight? You have anything planned?
Yeah, I'm gonna go out there and sign the contract.
That's it? These things are all about playing mind games with your opponent to get an advantage in the match. Like, what if you brought your Mae Young Classic trophy to the ring with you? That would really get in Rhea's head.
Okay, since you seem to know about this sort of thing, I'll take your advice and bring the trophy out.
Great. So, what did Triple H say about last week being good TV? Did he like my promo, or the handcuff move, or just everything overall?
You should focus on your match.
Baron Blade here. Just wanted to let you know my BCW contract offer still stands. I mean, we might have to come down a bit on your pay, considering you lost tonight. But don't worry, I'll still take care of you and your friend. Oh, and I hope you don't mind, but I gave your number to that Brooklyn Von Braun. Nice girl. Anyway, call me back when you're ready to make...
Hey, got your number from some creepy old guy.
Mae Young Classic winner. That was awesome. And do you know what this is going to do for me and my school? I'm updating the website right now with some revised rates. I mean, not to take anything away from what it means for your career, but you know, the fact that I trained the winner of the Mae Young Classic, that's good for business. Anyway, congrats, Red. You're on your way. Oh, and send me a picture of you with the trophy when you get a chance. I'll edit myself standing next to you if that's cool. All right, later.
So, I heard my sign in our hometown was either hit with a very localized hailstorm, or the more likely scenario, it was vandalized. Do you or your loser friend Trey know anything about that? Because if I can prove that you had anything to do with it, there will be severe consequences. Anyway, I need to get back to training. I'm going to pretend my sparring partner is you and slap the crap out of her. Later!
Red, it's your old pal, Baron Blade. I'm gonna skip all the congratulatory crap and cut right to the chase. We all know what will happen next. WWE is gonna offer you a contract, but what if, and just hear me out, you swerved the entire industry and signed with BCW? Just think about the shockwaves that would send throughout the business and what it could do for both of us. Controversy creates cash, baby. Anyway, you have my number. Let's make it happen.
Hey, I'll make this quick because I don't know how many minutes you have left on your track phone, but I just wanted to tell you in case you somehow missed all the coverage. I won my fight last night! 10-0 now, and my career is
Hey, you got both of us here. I know we haven't spoken in a long time, but we saw a flyer at the grocery store that said you're coming to town for a show.
We'd really like to come see what you do, Denver, and maybe it'd be our chance to put everything that happened behind us.
We don't want to make a scene or anything, so if we don't hear back from you, we won't come.
Screw that. I'm going either way, Frank.
Honey, we can't do that. Maybe he wants his space.
But giving him his space while we thought he was at school is what got us into the situation to begin with. We should have been watching that kid like a hawk.
How do I delete the message? Damn it! Anyway, if you want to see us at the show, call us back, son.
Or don't. I'm coming either way.
Hey, bro. Good match up there tonight. Just wanted to let you know that I think you and your friend made the right call not signing with Baron. In the long run, it's going to save you a lot of headaches and money. Oh, speaking of saving money, I just happen to be selling 2 slightly used jet skis for a price that will not...
Well, we never heard back from you about coming to your show, so I think we got the message loud and clear that you don't want us around. Or at least I did. I had to practically restrain your mother from going down to the high school. Anyway, if space was what you wanted, well, you got it. We won't bother you anymore. But the door will always be open if you want to work things out, and I hope that happens. So... bye for now, and good luck.
I heard what you said last week about wanting to prove you belong in NXT. I respect that, but it's not going to come at our expense.
No, sir. Not our expense, Tucky.
We came back to NXT for one reason: to win the Dusty Rhodes Classic.
Back to win the whole enchilada!
I actually watched your previous Dusty Classic matches to try to get an advantage, but there wasn't a lot to go on. You know, because you always lost in the first round.
You went there, huh?
He did go there. Sounds like he wants to fight.
I'm just stating a fact.
Then here's another one. Tonight, we're gonna destroy you.
That's right, Tucky, 'cause we're coming!
I let you win last week because the Dream thought about what you said. And I want to prove that I am the real Dream. That's all this is. You're just lucky to be along for the ride.
Okay, fine. But now that we're partners, shouldn't we discuss strategy or something?
Here's a strategy. Stay out of the Dream's way.
Here on NXT, it's Dream Time! I'm curious to see what kind of chemistry Trey and Dream have tonight, as this is their very first time teaming together.
And on top of that, they're facing a seasoned duo and heavy machinery with the added stakes of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Well, speaking of stakes, Heavy Machinery have returned to NXT with one goal in mind. That's to accomplish something they were never able to do before leaving for WWE. Win the Dusty Classic.
How do you find your balance after that? Producing a trampoline.
How impressive was that reversal?
Watch this here.
Kick right to the midsection.
Guys, at the risk of sounding like an amateur psychologist, it seems pretty clear that Velveteen Dream absolutely thrives on attention.
Nah, don't worry, you just sound like an amateur commentator.
Watch out! German suplex! He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
Nothing is going to stop him now.
Look out, here we go.
From the top.
Elbow.
He's got him covered. And kicking out his Tucker.
He just powered out there, Cole.
Well, I agree with Byron's statement that Velveteen Dream is an attention seeker. I mean, why else wear all the frilled shirts and jeweled outfits?
Why else? How about because he's a fashion icon? Anyway, the only thing that matters is what you do in the ring. And let me tell you, Velveteen Dream can do pretty much anything.
Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy, though, Michael.
Looks like we might just see the tag here, Byron.
Which will undoubtedly change the entire outlook of this match.
Boom! There's the tag. Look out here. He's got something cooking.
Look at this.
Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad. When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Bringing it back into the ring. Scoop slam! Bear hug.
Look at the power.
Fighting for survival. Whoa, he works his way out.
Big reversal.
Not looking good, guys. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
Boom, impact. Going to the top rope once more. Look at this. Double stomp. And he misses the mark.
Talk about a rough landing.
Oh, look at that.
This is how people end up getting hurt.
Scoop slam. He's absorbing some tough hits now.
He's not looking good, and at this point, he has no option but to make it to his corner and get his partner in there.
The running meteor.
Heavy-duty right hand.
He continues to press forward,
just producing an onslaught.
Interesting. There's the... Oh, he's got him up. Boom! Spikes him down. Down they go. And look at this. Oh, moonsault!
Man, did you see the height on that?
That could be it.
1, 2, 3.
They did it! They won the match!
Here are your winners, Trowel, Martin, and Velveteen Dream.
The referee's 3 count ends this one. And there's your winner, folks.
I think he just put the entire WWE roster on notice with that victory.
Yeah, you can bet they're going to be talking about this match for quite some time. You all have history with one another, but at NXT TakeOver, more history will be made when you'll compete in a triple threat match for Candice LeRae's NXT Women's Championship. Now, if you could each sign your names on the contract, we can make this match official.
Before we sign anything, I want to ask what you're doing out here with that trophy. You think you're real cute, don't you?
This thing? I actually bring it everywhere. The grocery store, the gym, car wash, contract signings. I even sleep with it sometimes. Helps remind me of how I won the Mae Young Classic on my very first try. But who did I beat in the finals? Huh. I can't remember.
I don't have time for this.
You might want to stick around for a preview of what I'm going to do at TakeOver.
And thanks to Rhea Ripley, this contract signing has officially gone off the rails.
I mean, when do they ever stay on the rails, Byron? Rhea Ripley's going on a rampage.
And now Rhea's using the Mae Young Classic trophy as a weapon.
That's what Red gets for bringing it out here.
It looks like Red has some kind of eye injury. No one deserves that, Corey.
I don't give a damn about that. This is what I want.
I'm so sorry. This is my fault.
Rhea Ripley made a statement tonight. She will destroy anything in her path to capture the NXT Women's Championship. Here on NXT, It's dream time!
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
Byron, how big is this match for these two teams here tonight?
Well, Michael, the tag team division is white hot right now. So while a win will obviously be huge, I can tell you that a loss would be absolutely devastating. Given the competition right now, a loss tonight would be a huge...
As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic semifinal match gets underway, I'll be watching whether Trey can stay focused after what happened last week to his best friend Red at the hands of Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, we've been told Red is home recovering with an eye injury, and it's not certain whether she'll be cleared for NXT TakeOver.
Well, given what I've seen so far from Trey, I don't think his brain's capable of focusing on multiple things at once. So unless Velveteen Dream can carry their team to victory tonight, I fully expect the Street Profits to advance.
Striking combination.
4. Ooh.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
6. Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent. This match grinded him down a little.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary, considering he has a very capable partner he could tag in here.
8. You know, for somebody who hasn't been in the business all that long, I'd say Velveteen Dream sure does have a high opinion of himself. It's almost as if he looks down at the rest of the roster. Looking for a little breather here, maybe.
Slowing things down. I like it. Good game plan.
Heavy-duty right hand.
To Michael's point about Velveteen Dream's disdain for the locker room, it's no secret that the superstar he detests the most are those who first made a name for themselves on the independent scene.
Knee drop. A running swanton.
And look at the quickness by Montez Ford.
Spiked into the ring apron.
He's been quickly taking control here.
It's starting to come together in a big way for this guy.
2. He's stuck
all the way from the top.
Oh, and the double foot stomp. 2. 3. And he misses big time right there. 4.
Oh, tear the features clean off your face.
He's looking a little off balance.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
We're going to make the tag here.
A tag at this point can change the whole complexion of this match, Michael.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Oh, what a forearm! Not looking good right now. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the
early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene incoming.
Somebody's got hops.
Tagged in. Interesting. There's the...
And it's Angelo Dawkins finding the answer.
And look at the quickness by Montez Ford.
Reverses. Can he make him pay? Oh, what a counter. Running heel kick. Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no...
Montez Ford with the early cover. He's got plenty of gas left in the tank.
Not yet. Hooked up and...
Ooh-wee.
Over and over. Tagged in.
Nice amateur takedown.
Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
Oh, he's almost there.
And his partner's just itching to get in the ring right now.
Eludes the attack. Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Evading possible disaster there.
Definitely not where you want to be right now.
It'll destroy your face.
The body is starting to fail at this point.
His partner must feel absolutely helpless right now. The only thing he can do is stand there and watch his guy get completely decimated.
Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
Oh, flipping the script on him there. And it's Angelo Dawkins finding the answer.
Wait a minute. Great evasion.
Moonsault.
Gets the tag.
Setting up.
Bash!
Legs trapped. What's next? What power! Thunderous powerbomb.
He's getting pushed onto the defensive.
This is not the time to be a hero. To keep this match from slipping away, he needs to get his partner in there and take a break.
Make your last shot count.
In off the tag.
Dream Valley Driver. We all know what's next. Did Trey just tag himself in? What is he thinking?
Trey with his version of the Purple Rainmaker.
And it's all over. Trey and Velveteen advance to the finals of the Dusty Classic.
Look at this clown celebrating like he accomplished something. He stole the win from Velveteen Dream.
All that matters is they won and they're advancing. And look, Velveteen approves.
Yeah, well, I don't. Welcome to NXT TakeOver, where we have huge breaking news. Red has officially been cleared to compete for the NXT Women's Championship against Candice LeRae and Rhea Ripley, who brutally attacked Red just a few weeks ago.
In addition to that enormous match, we also have the finals of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, where Trey and Velveteen Dream will take on the Viking Raiders.
Well, Byron, in all your excitement, you forgot to mention that since the Women's Championship match is back to a triple threat, that also means it'll be no disqualification, which, if you ask me, only means trouble for Candice and Red.
Hey, I heard the good news, you were cleared. But, you sure you're okay?
I'm only sure of one thing. I'm going to annihilate Rhea Ripley. She almost took everything from me, but her mistake was she stopped at almost. Tonight, I won't stop.
At least your match is no DQ. That way you can take care of Rhea and still win the title, so that's good.
I'd say it's very good.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yes. The Dream's reflection is beautiful.
Right. Well, that trophy could be ours, but I was thinking we still don't feel like a real team. And a big part of that is because we don't have matching outfits like all the great tag teams throughout history. So I went and had these made. I hope you like them.
I love them.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, Martin.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes. The one-woman wrecking ball is ready to roll.
She has all the potential in the world.
And introducing the challenger from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley, of course, was the inaugural NXT UK Women's Champion.
Inaugural and best, Cole.
She may have a bad attitude in the ring, but this is a tough woman. She fell short 2 years straight in the Mae Young Classic. Most competitors would lose confidence, but Ripley bounced back and made NXT UK history.
Corey, what must be going through the challenge?
Go ahead, Cole.
It's Candice wrestling.
And introducing the champion from Anaheim, California, she is the NXT Women's Champion, Candice LeRae.
I have finally figured it out. I've figured out what the WWE Universe sees in Candice LeRae. They all feel bad for her.
What are you talking about?
It's all about the NXT Women's Championship. Everyone who has held that title has gone on to create massive waves in sports entertainment.
There are no eyes to the future right now, Cole. These ladies have only one thing in mind, and that's being the next NXT Women's Champion.
These three women have crossed paths before, but never with so much on the line. Cover by the challenger. Plenty of fight left.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter. That was the best one I've ever seen.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you?
She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
Really taking control here.
Oh, nasty impact.
Boom!
Oof.
Boom, what impact!
Boom! Harsh impact. Harsh impact.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
This is the title match we've all been waiting for, guys, and so far it's delivered the goods.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Big time impact from way up high. Wasn't expecting that.
What a hurricanrana!
Oh, stomping away.
Drop kick to the knee.
Oh.
Cover for the championship. Candice LeRae with an easy kick out. Not yet.
Proving tough to catch.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Dangerous situation here, guys.
Downright treacherous.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there. She's in full control now. She got out of the way there. Her evasion techniques are on point. Kick right to the knee.
Right on the patella.
Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Ooh, what impact.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter.
Oh, wrist lock up to the top rope. Hurricanrana.
Hooked him up. High angle belly-to-back suplex.
Amazing reflexes on display.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
For the win to retain the championship. That's not going to do it.
It's going to take more than that to keep her down.
Hooked up.
Oh, look at the power. Side slam.
Belly-to-back suplex coming. No!
Wow.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
She's looking relentless now.
She's efficient and dangerous with her offense thus far.
Interesting. There's... This could be big.
Elusive movement there.
Easily kicks out of that one.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
Oh, what a kick.
Nice drop kick.
Oh, what impact.
Oh, what's up?
Lion salt. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? And she kicks out at 2.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
Here she goes. Back in the ring now.
Ooh-wee. That'll hinder your modeling career.
What are we going to see here? Hung up on the second rope. Neckbreaker. Covered by the champ. She's still in it. Not yet.
Up in a vertical suplex. Taking all the time in the world. The blood rushing into the head. This is going to have a bad ending.
Ooh! Covered by the champ. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
Uh-oh, the end is near. Here it comes. Rhea's got it hooked.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Oh, saw it coming. Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter.
Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys.
Oh, incredible height.
A striking blow. Oh, she turns it around.
She ducks out of the way there.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Drop kick from behind with the championship on the line. What's it going to take to keep her down?
Wow, what's it going to take?
And she's toying with her now. Saw that one coming. Very difficult position to be in right now. She's looking a bit out of it here.
Oh, could this be it? Ray's wild ride. Way better than Johnny's.
Whoa, didn't expect to see that.
Oh, nasty impact. Brutality.
For the win to retain the championship.
1, 2.
And a kick out after a long 2.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
Stomping down. Wow, she turned that one around. Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep. Here's the pin. Title on the line.
1, 2.
She's overcome what could have been a career-ending injury to become the new NXT Women's Champion.
We just witnessed one of the gutsiest performances in NXT history.
I'll be the first to admit I was wrong about Red. This was no fluke tonight. She earned every ounce of the gold she now holds in her hands.
And there you see Red crossing this achievement off her list, one of many significant things she may go on to cross off in her career. A truly inspiring moment. For the first time since they started teaming, Trey and Velveteen Dream make their entrance together.
And they've got brand new matching gear. Looking good.
Maybe they've turned a corner as far as their team chemistry goes.
It's one thing to wear the same gear as your partner, but the real test is going to be in the ring. If these two aren't on the same page when it really matters, the Viking Raiders are going to slaughter them.
Look at Trey's moves. He's clearly been studying Velveteen's entrances.
Oh, that time would have been better spent watching film on the Viking Raiders. But what's new? This guy's priorities have been out of whack since day one.
To be fair, Corey, Velveteen Dream is known for his eccentric entrances, but always delivers when the bell rings. So why can't Trey do the same thing?
Well, that's easy. He doesn't have the same level of natural talent that Velveteen has. And besides, look at this guy. He looks like a goof out here trying to do Velveteen's mannerisms. If you're going to put that much effort into your entrance, at least get your own style.
He's just trying to be a good teammate. It's all in good fun.
Well, if this is your idea of fun, then that explains a lot.
Nonetheless, these two have had an unexpected and impressive run to make it here to the finals.
It kind of reminds me of last year when Ricochet and Aleister Black were a somewhat unlikely pairing, and they went on to win the entire tournament. We could see a similar outcome tonight.
Highly unlikely. The Viking Raiders have teamed thousands of times all over the world while Trey and Velveteen barely know each other. You can't overstate that kind of advantage.
I hear you, but look at these synchronized moves. I'm telling you, these two are ready.
As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic final match gets underway, both of these teams look to join a prestigious group of previous winners.
Yeah, the first tournament in 2015 included a star-studded field that was won by the team of Samoa Joe and Finn Balor.
That's right. Other teams that have their names etched on the trophy include the Authors of Pain and the Undisputed Era.
Look, I'm sorry, but the team of Trey and Velveteen Dream doesn't belong among the names you mentioned. The Viking Raiders, however, fit quite nicely.
Well, before we just go hand out a trophy to anyone, let's see what happens in this match. He has become relentless at this point.
He's in non-stop attack mode.
You know, for somebody who hasn't been in the business all that long, I'd say Velveteen Dream sure does have a high opinion of himself. It's almost as if he looks down at the rest of the roster.
Oh, had that well scouted.
Yikes. Fetch chop. Plenty of fight left.
Very nice.
To Michael's point about Velveteen Dream's disdain for the locker room, it's no secret that the superstar... we detest the most are those who first made a name for themselves on the independent scene.
Kick right to the midsection. Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Avoiding trouble there. Backslide driver.
You know what they call that? Something no one would ever do to me. Powerbomb planted.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
Missed the tag there.
Great agility there.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall. No, he lets him out.
Dream belly driver! And Velveteen Dream tags Trey. It actually looks like he wants Trey to go to the top rope and hit the purple Rainmaker.
I told you they're on the same page now.
What the hell?
No, no, no!
Finally, Velveteen Dream has come to his senses.
Velveteen Dream has essentially sacrificed Trey to their opponents.
He has no chance. It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders.
I'm sorry, but I'm shocked at what just happened.
Well, face it, guys. The better team won just like I thought they would.
Maybe we're going to get an explanation from Velveteen Dream.
This is on you, partner. You called the Dream out, and you questioned the Dream's authenticity. But the Dream never needed some repulsive trophy for validation. The Dream already knew that there was only one Dream, and that is the Velveteen Dream. At one point, I considered letting you win this thing because the Dream felt sorry for your desperate need for success. But then, you repeatedly stole the Dream's spotlight, leeching off the Dream's moves, the Dream's look, and anything else you can get your hands on. But it's like the saying goes, imitation is the sincerest form of battery.
Oh, no. Are those handcuffs?
No, he's handcuffing Trey to the ropes, just like how this all started.
This is getting ugly. The man's helpless.
We need someone to put an end to this right now.
Look, I'm by no means advocating what's happening, but you have to admit, Trey brought this upon himself. The moment he mentioned Velveteen Dream's name, he was asking for trouble.
Pardon me, Red, Trey, you both have huge matches tonight. Do you have a second to comment?
No.
Yeah, we do.
So, Candice LeRae has invoked her rematch clause in an Iron Woman match. Now, after everything you've been through, are you ready for your first NXT Women's title defense?
Well, considering I'll actually be able to see this time, I think I'm more than ready.
Trey, you are going to face Velveteen Dream in the first ever no DQ spotlight match where in order to win, you must steal your opponent's finishing move. Now, how have you prepared for this unique stipulation?
I haven't had to. I've used his purple Rainmaker before, but he's never used my finisher. And on top of that, I might have another trick or two up my sleeve, because you never know when you might need it.